What's up guys, Black Holes and welcome back to another video, and today we're back on Pro Cycling Manager 2020 for yet another real race in the 2021 season, a race that I actually really like. The Tour of the Alps, 5 days in Italy and Austria, the penultimate race for many to prepare for the Giro. Actually, some of them are going to go to the Tour de Romandie, but for many Tour of the Alps, then like 2-week break and go to the Giro. It's a very mountainy parcours. You've got the first stage between Bressanone and Innsbruck, second stage between Innsbruck and Feichten-Kaunetal, which is a mountain stage with some decent elevation throughout the entire day. We have, I can't tell you the amount of elevation we've got. Third stage between Assos, Feichten-Kaunetal and Naturo, with a cobble sector right here. So that's going to be interesting. Then Naturo to Pieve di Bono. We're back in Italy with a downhill finish, so I guess the winner is the one that crosses Boniprati in first place. And finally, the final stage of the Tour of the Alps between Hidroland and Riva del Garda, Passo d'Uron, Passo del Balino, Lago di Tenno, kind of similar to like the Nice parcours. But yeah, it's a very enjoyable race. We have a very, very decent start list, once again courtesy of Roti. Now, I don't really know what I'm going for right now. You guys know because you've seen the title, but right now I haven't. I'm going to go for Qhubeka Assos. I've never taken them this year. They've got Pozzovivo as the leader. He's Italian race. Yeah, you know what? I think that's actually a perfect shout. Qhubeka Assos, Pozzovivo to lead the team here on the Tour of the Alps. Can we win? I don't know. Time will tell. And we're on the way for the start of this Tour of the Alps here in the location of Bressanone. I believe we're in Italy and we'll be reaching Austria in Innsbruck. I'm guessing the border is here. I think that's the border between, in Brenna, who is not a rider from the team DSM. I mean, he is, but he isn't. But I was saying, the Tour of the Alps is the preparation race for the upcoming Giro d'Italia. Therefore, start list-wise, we've got a very decent start list. We've got Romain Bardet and Jai Hindley leading the team DSM. Dan Martin leads Israel Startup Nation. Hugh Carthy leads EF. Vlasov leads Astana Premetech. Simon Yates leads Bike Exchange. Bilbao leads Bahrain Victorious. No signs of Mikel Landa for the Bahraini outfit, but we know he will be present on the Giro. Gianni Moscon is the given leader of Ineos. Gianni Moscon, who just won the first stage in real life. However, I would back potentially a Sivakov or Edel Martinez more when it comes to the GC hopes. Nairo Quintana leads Arkea Samsic. Very bad stats for Quintana, except for the mountain element. Really has had a stink ever since he's joined Arkea Samsic. Thibaut Pinot is a leading Groupama FDJ, Pozzovivo for Qhubeka, Groschartner for Boransgrohe. Keep an eye out though on Matteo Fabro and also on Ben Zwiehoff, the German, I believe, making his professional cyclist debut today after moving from ski. And then club teams, Aja de Zero, Galopin, Brambilla leading Trek Segafredo. Camilo Andres Ardila could potentially do something for UAE Emirates. We'll see what happens in his first ever race as an actual leader. He does have Joe Dombrowski as competition, but I would back the Colombian as the leader of the team. And then continental teams with Bardiani, Androni, Uno-X, and Cara Rojas. And as I had expected, we are at the summit of Brenna, and we are approaching the border. Obviously, no physical border, as we are in the Schengen space, the free space in the EU. But yeah, welcome to Österreich. Willkommen nach Österreich, ich denke. Und ja, ich sehe ihn später. I didn't take a look at the breakaway, but we shall do so right now as we start the climb of meters, and it is a high rhythm from Rüdiger Selig already. We've got, I'm getting Natnete Fashion leading for Andrei Giocattoli, 2 riders from them, also with Munoz, 2 riders from UAE. I mentioned Ardila, he is in the breakaway, alongside Marco Marcato, the former winner of Paris Tour. Callum Scottson is there for Bike Exchange, and finally Salvatore Puccio for the team Ineos Grenadiers. My riders are struggling. What is this rhythm? Right, for now it's not too bad. I guess I can just go back to a 70 or something. But interesting. Marcato has been dropped from the leading group. Rüdiger Selig seems to be out of energy. Perfect. Pozzovivo is still living on. Bora is working a lot here. Like a lot. I'm suspecting that Groschartner is potentially in a very decent shape. I mean, yeah, like it can. I mean, Rudiger Selig is out of the job. Yeah, I'm guessing Groschartner is on a great day. Good for him. Good for him. But yeah, we've got one more climb of the Axams. I believe that's what we just climbed. It is indeed one more climb of Axams, and then we'll be heading for the finish. No breakaway anymore. In this first stage of the Tour of the Alps, Mark Padden decided to bring everyone back at the summit of Axams. Sadly, Reinhard Janssen-Van narrowly missed out on the cut. I'm going to reduce my rhythm with Pozzo, because that's going to force Mark Padden to reduce his rhythm to try and come back in the peloton, and hopefully Reinhard can make a return. Not really sure of the logistics behind my plan, but hopefully it works. If not, I'm sprinting with Domenico Pozzovivo. 5k to go. Franchini is well placed. Domenico isn't. I really wanted him to be in a decent position for this little hill. Alright. Domenico managed to come back. Who's in my wheel then? It's Rudy Groschartner. Arsenal. Had it been someone different, like, I don't know, Postelberger or something, I probably would have tried to attack. But right now, Groschartner, his team worked the entire day for him. He's in perfect position, sitting in the third wheel. Oh, sorry, sitting in third place in the wheel of Domenico Pozzovivo. Franchini is going to start his efforts. There goes Domi. Groschartner did not follow. What is the... Alright, Groschartner is one hell of a dum-dum. What the fuck? Why? Stupid. Also, we don't have a top 10 apparently. Good, nice, stonks. Well, I mean, the only thing that matters is a dump for Pozzovivo. Alright, so we're ahead of Bilbao and Dan Martin, but we take the lead. Comes at the end of the first stage. Alright, next up, Innsbruck Fashion Carnival. +2 for Franchini, 0 for Domenico Pozzovivo. It's a very rainy day. Interesting kit. Let's take a look. Quite nice. A blend of like bright pink, I'm guessing fuchsia, and what seems to be purple. Very nice, very nice. I mean, yeah, it's just seeing how the first stage has gone. I'm expecting the peloton to be genuinely on strings for the entirety of the climbs, and I'm very scared because I think I played this stage once in my life. Like I think I was testing a GP. Yeah, I was testing a GP, and I just picked this stage. I remember like at least the first climb being extremely narrow. And if you're at the back of it, you've basically lost the stage because you can never recover. So, yeah, I know what I'm going against, and I'm not very much convinced I'm going to do well. But I guess there goes nothing. Right, we're starting the Geschle Visa. Domi, I need you to be in a higher position than this. Oh my god, they're already going at it. They're already going at it. There's 73k left, and I'm pretty much certain that from this point onwards, it's just going to be a sprint. This is going to be unreal. How many people behind Domenico Pozzovivo? Alright. Lamini. And I have Karev Vajcek behind Kylian Franchini. Alright, if I can hold on in these positions, it's great. I just don't feel like I will. Alright, my main concern is going to become true very soon. I think these roads being so narrow, I'm going to get more blocks in a single climb than Miles Turner in an NBA season at this point. Or Nerlens Noel, because obviously I bagged the Knicks. But, yeah. As soon as one of the riders from the main teams decide to drop, if they go into like one of my riders, I am done. I'm like finito. Fourth place of the GC is going to get co-op. He was in the breakaway. That's Darwin Munoz. Alright, we've only got 2 riders left. Pozzo and Franchini. 2.2 until the summit of the Gashenblake. And yeah, then hopefully I can recover energy in the downhill portion. Alright, second climb. Kaunegrat was the end. Kaunegrat Pelezatel. It's a first cut. 9.3 average, max of 20%. Fucking hell. Alright. Well, I'm leading. And we'll see if anything happens to to us. If I'm leading, I can't get blocked. That's my mindset right now. And Nero Quintana is gone. Attila Valter is going to take the lead of the peloton with Pino in the wheel. 2 cars here right next to it. Yates. All the leaders are coming at the front. Here's Pierre Bilbao wearing a distinctive red jersey of points leader, even though you can't really see it over the red jersey of Baron Victorious. But Attila Valter is trying to come back on Nairo Quintana 4K until the summit of the Crown. And that Larry Warbus. Larry Warbus followed Nairo Quintana? Jesus Christ, what world are we living in? Alright, we've crossed the summit of the Count, and the situation is as follows. In the lead, Nairo Quintana, Simon Yates, 20 seconds behind we find Pello Bilbao, and then we find the group Thibaut Pinot, Dan Martinez, but mainly Domenico Pozzovivo. Hopefully I can recover energy in this downhill portion here. Although Domo is definitely not the best downhill rider there is. And then it'll be a climb towards Feichtenheim Kaunertal, quite flat for most of it. However, there is a very tough portion in the middle of the climb with a max gradient of 12. So we'll see how that goes. A very steep downhill portion. Alright, just don't crash, Domo. I'm having to attack to stay with them. What is wrong with these lot? What is wrong with these riders? Ben Hermans is gone. I mean, I'm very much close from being gone as well. We did come back though on the first three. Yates is gone again. I don't think I can follow for much longer. I genuinely don't think I've got anything left in the tank to try and follow for much longer. I'm trying to recover energy as much as possible without getting dropped, if possible. We're right next to Janka Brambilla. Very decent performance by Brambilla, has to be mentioned. Alright. 5.9k to go. 45 seconds for Nairo Quintana and Simon Yates, who are most likely going to be fighting for the dub today. And I'm just trying to like stay alive at this point. If I could make this with these lot, that'd be great. If I could make this, yes, okay, we've made this little hill. I can try and slow down just a bit. Oh my god, I cannot. I'm going to die. ASAP. 2k to go. I'm still with these lot. The win is for Nairo Quintana, who's dominating this stage today. I mean, he was the strongest in the Kaunergrat, and he appears to be the strongest in Feichtenheim Kaunertal. Yates will come for second place. Peloton will be fighting for a third. I'm gonna get dropped off that peloton. It will be Pello Bilbao, potentially. Thibaut has the legs. Thibaut has the legs to take third place. Then Bilbao, Lucarsi, Dan Martin, Sivakov, Brambilla with a very nice 8th place, Vlasov, and myself to round up the top 10 in 10th position. We've lost 138 on Quintana. We've lost 28 seconds on the main peloton. That puts us in 9th position in the GC, with Quintana clear leader, 39 seconds clear of the Brit Simon Yates as we head into stage 3 between Feichtenheim Kaunertal and Naturno. Alright, shouldn't be too much of an... I shouldn't be too hard, I guess. +1 for Pozzo, +3 and 4 for Lasse Norman Hansen and Charlie Brown, +1 for Reinhardt. I'm going to try and maintain Reinhardt in the first peloton for sure. I think I'm going to struggle with Lasse Hansen. However, Charlie Brown is going to go in the breakaway. I'm going for a breakaway ride with Charlie Brown. I don't know if it's called Charlie actually. I've been calling him Charlie since the start. Because I don't know, Charlie Brown feels like a name I know. I don't know why. But yeah, I guess we're going to call him like that. And if by any chance, Mr. Brown from I believe New Zealand, you are watching, my apologies if your name isn't Charlie. Quite a lot of crashes happening in the peloton. I wasn't really looking at them because Breakaway keeps on attacking me for some odd reason, although I am relaying. But I think Stephen Williams has withdrawn from the race. Will Barta has crashed. Anyone important? Alejandro Osorio, Kjellmose Jensen. Alright, I mean, they're not important. But yeah, we've got one withdrawal in Stephen Williams. Also, the breakaway is 3 minutes in the lead. Brown, Guerrero, Gebrek Zabea, Tesfation, and Antonio Tiberi, as we are well and truly in the Rechenpass. That Tiberi, Antonio Tiberi, is literally killing me. Like, he just is. Also, the peloton is somehow not coming back. To that probably is why we're not coming back, because the rhythm of Tiberi is not going 60. Yeah, okay, that's better. Yeah, now he's dead. So now the rhythm has gone down. Final climb of the day, the KM of Tares, or I don't know, Tares, or I don't know which country this is in. Pozzo is leading the peloton. We're safe right now with Pozzo. Oh my god, they've dropped me. Fuck off. Actually, I can reduce my rhythm. I do not want to kill Reinhardt and Severensburg. I just want to like be in the first few positions with Reiner. Can I come back with Brown, please? Because there might be a stage win on the cards here. Gebrek Zabia is gone. I'm gonna follow Nathaniel Tesfation. He's the fastest sprinter in the group. So I mean, he is the one I need to follow, right? Realistically, gap is now 20 seconds, 23 seconds. The gap is increasing. Right, he's taking the pace then. I'm just gonna attack, I guess. Try to come back on Gebrek Zabia on my own. I swear, if Tesfation now jumps in my wheel, you're a dickhead. You're a dickhead. You don't want to win. You just are a prick. It's gonna be a win for Emmanuel Gebrek Zabia. I mean, you know what? Fair play. Fair play to the lad. He was by far the smartest. He's done well. He's done well. 3K to go. Alright, let's increase the rhythm a bit more with Brown. I'll launch the sprint, I guess. To be fair, we are coming back on Gebrek Zabia now. We are coming back on Emmanuel Gebrek Zabia. Could we clutch it? Could we clutch it? Brown across the line clutches the win ahead of Emmanuel Gebrek Zabia and Nathaniel Tesfation. It's a disaster class for Eritrea, but it's a massive dub for Connor Brown. I've called you Charlie for 2 stages. I'm very sorry. Connor Brown takes his, I believe, maiden win in professional cycling. Big ups. Come on. Let's fucking go. I did not expect this. I did not expect us to come back on Emmanuel. And if I had done, I expected me to either die and then get beaten by him in a sprint or just be overtaken by Nathaniel. Madaz. Alright. That's 2 stages in 3 days. Plus 2. Plus 2. This is the big day. This is the stage. I can't win the GC anymore because Nero Quintana exists. But I can try to pull back a top 5. Alright, can I? I mean, I need to get 20 seconds on them. I'm gonna struggle. I'm gonna struggle. But you better believe I'm gonna try my best. That's what I do. That's what I do. I try my best. All day. Every day. Attacked by Jai Hindley and Mark Padden. Okay. That's a breakaway. Yeah. I mean, the first climb is definitely creating gaps, for sure. We're in the Passo Castrin. Wait. Oh, Hofmajor? I guess so. We've only got 2 riders left with energy. So that's already decent. Also, there might be 77 riders in the peloton. You may be wondering, oh god, a lot of riders got dropped. No! There's just a lot of riders in the breakaway, because the breakaway has the likes of Mark Padden, the likes of Herman Pensteiner, Ruben Guerrero, Jai Hindley, Geoffrey Bouchard in it. Domen Novak just got dropped. Bahrain had 3 riders up top. But wait, Bahrain? Why do you have that many riders up front when you can try to win with Bilbao the GC? What? Confusion has ensured upon me. But yeah, there's a lot of riders in the breakaway. A lot of good riders as well. Hence the sudden acceleration from Yanni Moscon. We are nearing the summit of the Passo Castrin. I'm gonna guess 2 more kilometers, 2-3 more kilometers, and then it's gonna be Chill FC for 10k. 4k until the summit of the Passo Campo, and Kylian Franchini just died. We have no teammates anymore, and we've got a long way to go until the climb of Boni Prati. Alright, it's not gonna be an easy day again. It's just not gonna be an easy day. A lot of riders have been dropped in this downhill portion. The likes of Ivan Souza, I think, is like the main name that comes to mind here. But yeah, I'm not going to be on my own. And I need to hold on for 49 kilometers now. Yeah, that sounds doable. Alright, Boni Prati. I'm expecting the rhythm to be absolutely unreal because there's 10k left. And, I mean, the climb is 10k long, and basically the summit of the climb is the end of the stage. So yeah, I'm expecting big things. Michael Storer is pacing, which is odd knowing that Jai Hindley is pacing in the breakaway. I mean, the tactical masterclass from DSM here, I'm not convinced about it. I really am not. I'm gonna lower my rhythm for a tad, right? And try to enjoy this climb as much as possible. Hopefully come back a bit in the GC. I'm being blocked by so many people. Fuck off, all of yous. I was like with Dan Martin, then Chris Froome accelerated. I got dropped bare far behind, and now I can't. Why are you all going 99? How? How are all of you doing this? This frazzles my brain. Alright, we're running with Pavel Sivakov. How is there still 3k of climbing? How in which world is that a thing? Alright. I'm recovering. I'm gonna get dropped. I've been dropped. Fuck's sake. I swear, Chris, man. Chris, fuck off. This rate. Tanil can get. Alright. Well, I'm done. Alright. What is this race? How am I so bad at it? How am I struggling? With 80 mountain Dominico Podova, wow. Wow. Torsten Tren has made it, but not me. Are you mad? Right, Jay Hindley's winning. Big ups. Mark Padden will be second, then someone in the peloton, and then me light years behind. I'm genuinely in shock. 258 is what we lost today. Wow. I mean, getting blocked definitely didn't help, but even without the blocks, I wouldn't have been able to make this group. How? You know what? And I still am in the top 10. That's mad. Right, I've just lost one position somehow. One more stage. Idrolan Rivanel Garda. Alright, come on. I beg I don't become shit today. Alright. It's a hitty stage. Odds on me being shit. I'll give odds of 2. Why? Why is the breakaway going 99? Why is the peloton going 90? Why? What is your edge? I don't... What the fuck? Realistically, what in the fuck is this race? There's 84k left. The most dangerous person in the break is Tony Galopin, who's 6 minutes down and is basically dead. And the peloton is going 99. I'm baffed. Alright, Galopin crashed. Sheh. Dickhead. 45k to go. Breakaway. Bizolti, Larry Warbus, then Ravanelli, Matteo Gaburo, Enrico Batalin, then Alejandro Osorio. Then the peloton. We've got 3 riders somehow. Not for long though, because I'm guessing Connor Brown is going to die very quickly. Then fucking the same, and knowing Domenico Pozzovivo very soon. How? Domenico, man! You were leading the fucking group and now you're dropped! How? How? I mean, I get that. Nah. This is far from my best gameplay, I can't lie. But how? You were literally leading the group at the end of the Lago di Tenno, and a downhill portion you've managed to lose 35 positions to get dropped. Why are the legs... What's happened here? Hold up. Why is everyone like yellowy? Why is there a yellow tint? Oh, it's gone. Weird. But no, some things are definitely up with this race. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely up. Oh shit, I know. Oh, I know why. Oh, I'm one stupid motherfucker. Oh, but it makes so much more sense. Alright, I got it, lads. My brain, it worked. I know why I'm struggling. Because there's been an update in the World GB. Therefore an update in the official release. Therefore an update on the difficulty. So instead of being on the unfair, which I had like modified to 1.2, I'm getting an unfair to 1.3. Okay. Actually, wait, no, 115 and it's 1.3 now. Alright, it makes more sense. Now I'm glad I'm shit, because at least I've got the answer behind it. 10k to go. Mikel Nieve made it, but I didn't. Now this is just sad. I wonder who's gonna win. With who? We've got Yates, we've got Bilbao, we've got Tiro Pino, we've got Giant Lee, Andrew Lombardet, Nero Quintana. Larry Warbus, how did you become so good of a cyclist in the matter of like 3 days? Also, Pozzovivo got dropped by his own downhill group, despite going 99. That's it. That's the tweet. 800 meters to go. Thibaut. There's so many corners. And Thibaut stroke. How has Thibaut managed that then? You know what, I don't even care. Bardet second, Pinot third. Bilbao, Quintana, Warbas, Vlasov, Carthy, Demlot. Galopin still ends up ahead of me and he crashed, man. Dan Martin! Ah, big L. Love that. Alright, nice. I'm gonna get overtaken in the GT, right? Yep, I'm losing my position to Dan Martinez. Stonks. Final podiums for this tour of the Alps. I hope I'm never gonna see that race ever again. Nairo Quintana wins the general classification. We end up in 10th place, despite losing a minute today. Even though the gap didn't count. Cheers. Yates, Pinot join Quintana on the podium. Bilbao, Martin, Sivakov, Cartier, Vlasov, Bardet, and Pozzovivo top 10. Larry Warbus is the best climber. He's nabbed the jersey on the final day. Samuels is the leader of the point classification. Pavel Sivakov is the best young rider. Then Bike Exchange is the best team. We got counted at... What the fam? I finished 1 minute and 17 seconds behind the winner. I was 1.2k away from the line when Thibaut Pinot won. Man, this whole race is cursed. I mean, you know what? Fuck it, I'll take it. That's giving me the top 10. But a top 10, 2 stages. The first one was jokes. Third one, didn't expect it. That felt good at least. Yeah. Very tough race. Very, very tough race. I think the difficulty definitely has to play in it. But still, definitely a tough stage. A tough stage race. I guess if you guys are looking for a challenge, this could be a fun one. This could be a fun race to play. Because the roads are narrow. The parkour is actually quite cool. Just don't be a dickhead and actually know what difficulty you're playing in. But yeah, that's going to be where we're going to wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please do leave a like down below. If you're new on here and want to see more of my content, then please do subscribe to the channel. I will be live tonight over on Twitch for the PCM World Cup Classics Round 1. I believe starting at like around 9 PM CET, that is, so that's 8 GMT. I know Tim Sosky is also streaming his group. He's in Group E, I'm in Group D. So I'd be thrilled to see you guys here. I'll post a link over on my Twitter, obviously, so make sure to follow me on my social medias. But my name is Guillaume. I have been Blackwall. It has been an absolute pleasure talking to you guys. Have a great one, and goodbye.
Pull up in the gold, I'm leading. But them other man need feeding. I don't wanna go Bombay. Them I don't know what I do when I go from Beeling. Leading the pack in black and I'm on with a bat. Snapping with a phone and dab. Boss up a man with a duster. Put him in the drip and sip blockbuster.